So, Sportskeeda was invited to watch the screening of the Liverpool United game at the Dugout Sports Bar, organized by the Liverpool fan club in Bangalore, the Bangalore Kop. What we encountered was a bunch of loud, cheering fans, some clearly in need of a new jersey, as the scene was set for the game of the season. 285 Liverpool faithful made their way waiting for the kickoff of an age-old rivalry. And in under 4 minutes, they were in for a treat. If I didn't know better, I would have pegged this place down as Anfield. The match went on as no goals were scored, but that was hardly going to dampen these guys' spirits. And speaking of spirits, the place ran out of beer long before the game ended. No surprise there. After the game, I managed to pull a few fans away from the craziness, including an old friend. Now that we're finally down from the craziness and we have a little sobriety and you can still hear the noise upstairs. So, alright, Liverpool fans, how was the victory?
It was a scurry at the end, and I think the defense needs to be a little more organized going forward. There are problems at the back, but I think the new signings will definitely ease out the problems. And I think there needs to be a little more flow into the game, which will come in as the season sets in.
Vinay, by the way, if people don't know, was a former Sportskeeda employee. So tell me how you say you never walk alone in Hindi.
Tum kabhi akela nahi chaloge. And I know I may get a lot of flack for this, but actually Hindi commentary is a good thing. Because it's going to the rural areas and a lot of people are learning about football. As long as we don't get to hear it, I think it's good to go.
Alright, so Liverpool fans of Bangalore. Later on, I got a bunch of these guys together for a customary run edition of You Never Walk Alone. 280 people was the final attendance. Alright, Liverpool won 1-0 against Manchester United. Yes! First victory since 2000. Top of the table. Top of the table too. Alright, so can you guys do a little run edition of You Never Walk Alone? When will you walk through the storm? Hold your head up high.
Through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark.
It's quite a sight to watch people supporting a club with this kind of zeal and passion, despite being thousands of kilometers away. I guess that's why they call it the beautiful game. But during all of this, most people forgot that an India-Pakistan football game kicked off at the same time. So, I asked, why does the EPL get so much attention while Indian football suffers?
See, the thing about the Indian football is it's not commercial enough. If you see the Premier League, it's been popularized, it's been sold out because sponsors sell it. If Indian football can get to that level as, say, cricket in India as well, if you can commercialize it and make people aware of what's happening around, it's going to pick up popularity very quick.
I think the conventional way of promoting Indian football has not worked so far. So I think this way of popularizing the EPL will actually work.
But having said that, it's a good feeling knowing that such kind of passion exists for the beautiful game in our country. Maybe one day we could be cheering our country on in the same way. But in the meantime, as we were leaving, the North London derby had just kicked off. Well, maybe we'll leave that for some other time.